Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! So we are back with the brilliant Kenna, Bridge of Spirits on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on Expert Spirit Guide difficulty, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, we once again had a chat with the shaman located in the village, and he gave me another new mask that belonged to somebody known as Adria, who was a master woodsmith that lives in the fields, and of course has died and needs our help passing on to the afterlife. So we started making our way towards the fields, and then we arrived at this storehouse where there was a massive door in our way that we couldn't get past. Then this new character emerged from the shadows. I can't remember her name, but she showed me how I could use the energy pulsating through my veins and create my very own energy grenade, and then I could use that to power up all of the inactive crystals throughout the storehouse, and by doing that open up the door and get to the fields. So we've opened up the door. The fields are on fire at the moment. The other character was very confused by this and ran off ahead of me, and there's also been some sort of strange structure built in the middle of the fields that is pulsating this very strange beam. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be running through some fire and heading towards that structure in the middle of the fields. So let's get straight into things. I'll tell you what, Wolf and Wolfettes, I'm feeling a little bit strange at the moment, and this is probably going to sound very weird, but for the first time in 4 months I'm wearing trousers. And for any of you absolute degenerates, it's not because I've been walking around with my dick out, it's purely because for the last 4 months I've only worn 3/4 lengths, and as it's getting colder now because it's October, I've had to put trousers on, and it feels very weird having something touching my shins. Really weird. I am not a fan of trousers. I am definitely somebody that would wear 3/4 lengths or shorts every day of the year if possible, but unfortunately I live in England and it's only warm for 4-ish months of the year. The other 8 months it's gloomy, cold and wet, so I had to put the old trousers back on, and I'm not happy about that because it feels very weird. Mind you, I could do these videos wearing my boxers, to be honest. I don't even need to get dressed for these videos. I just need something on the top half and that's it. So I could have just recorded in my boxers. Maybe I'll do that next time. It's not like you guys and girls will know. Unless I randomly have to stand up for some reason and completely forget that I'm wearing boxers. Especially if they're tight boxers. That could be very, that could be very unfamily friendly. Oh, mate. Lovely. But yeah, if you have a look around in these fields, if you're walking around and you notice anything that you want to interact with, you can't, because there's these weird force fields that stop you from going anywhere else. See this force field here? You can't go past it. So if you notice a rot or something, you can't interact with it. So you can only walk to the tower at the moment, but you'll be able to start exploring in a few minutes. But yeah, this character that we've met, the one that I can't remember the name of, I can't remember if she is a friend of Adria or if she's Adira's relationship partner. I can't remember. I think she might just be a friend, but I can't remember. It's been a couple of days since I did this off camera, so I've forgotten what kind of relation they had with each other. Oh, that's something I should also mention. Actually, I'll tell you after the cutscene.
I can feel her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction. What could have happened here?
We need to find 3 relics to help Adira. There's something buried beneath the poison over there. That might be a good place to start looking.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, I don't think this really counts as a spoiler, but the story of Adira and this lady over here is when the famine struck the world, and everybody was starving to death. If I remember correctly, this character over here hopped on her boat and she went out sailing to try and find more food or help for the village. And she was gone for a very long time, and I'm going to assume that she possibly died at sea. And then Adria, because she wasn't returning, Adria decided to start constructing this massive like monstrosity right here with the beam on top to make like a lighthouse to try and lead this character back to shore. And I'm going to guess something happened to Adria that also caused Adria to die as well, because I'm not too sure how Adria died, but I'm pretty sure this character may have died at sea. But they also said in the previous video that Adria and this character over here discovered a way to use the energy from the mountain and create energy, because that's what they were trying to do, to like use it to energize the village and stuff like that. And that's the reason why that character behind me was able to show me how I can create these weird new energy grenades with my hand. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the story of these two characters. This one died at sea trying to find food and help for the village, and Adria, I don't know how Adria died. I guess we'll be finding out once we've found all 3 relics. But before we do anything else, actually I think we might need to go this way, but there's going to be another meditation ring for me to meditate at and get another health upgrade, so I'll make sure we do that. And I think there is also a hat that we need to get over there, and if I remember correctly, this was a very awkward hat for me to get. So hopefully I get this done in one and we don't have to faff around for like 10 minutes.
The roots from the tower have grown out of control. They've destroyed the foundations of the structure that once stood here. You can probably use pieces of the rubble to reach the base of the tower.
Yep, with the fantastic energy grenades that you helped me to create. So thank you very much, love. But yeah, one thing I was going to say actually is I finally managed to finish this game on Master difficulty. And I tell you, WolfTheWolf, the final boss was driving me absolutely insane. I mean, when you see it on Expert difficulty, you're going to think, Jesus Christ, that boss is a beast. But on Master difficulty, it's a whole different kind of beast. I was absolutely livid in so many situations, but I finally managed to get it done. It took me about 3 or 4 hours, but I finally managed to get it done. Okay, I think this is how we need to do this. Actually, no, it might not be like that. Alright, I think you want to stand here if I remember correctly. And then I think we want to do this. You've got to be very quick. You don't get much time. Alright, that worked. I wasn't 100% sure if I was supposed to do it like that, but I know I spent a lot of time here trying to get up here. And I'm pretty sure there might be a helmet up here that you need to get, or a mask. Yep. Oh, sweet, it's like a crispy leaf. Yeah, an autumn leaf. That is very beautiful, ain't it? Look at this little golden devil, look at him. Oh man, I love it. I flipping love the rots in this game. By far the greatest creation ever made in a video game, these rots. Except for Crash Bandicoot, of course. I need to get the upgrade that allows me to use 2 of these energy grenades. Quick. That was close. Oh, it's the little smile they do. That's what does it for me, the little smile. Oh, one thing I should also mention, these energy grenades, if you blow them up too close to you, I don't think they do damage to you, but they do knock you on your ass, which can lead to you taking damage. So do be very careful that you don't burst these when you're nearby, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do damage to you. They do knock you down, but I'm not sure if they do damage to you, so you want to be careful. I don't think they do damage. Haha, BwolfTheWolf said doo-doo. Alright, we're off to a good start. We've gotten ourselves a new hat, and we've also found ourselves a rot. So we are off to an absolute gem of a start.
You'll get it.
But yeah, we need to come up here because there's going to be several locations. I'm not sure why they're not appearing on the map, but there's going to be a location here. I think there's a location over here, and there might be a location somewhere over here. And by finishing each of these locations, that massive flower, we will be able to destroy it, and then we can head inside an underground passage, and I think we can find one of the relics. So that's the reason why we've got to do this. There's like 3 different locations we need to go to. And some of the mini bosses in this area, oh, they are an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Not as bad as the second main boss, but these mini bosses are a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Especially one of them that we probably won't see for the next 3 or so videos, but oh my god, it drives me insane. It's another one of those bosses that has like minions walking around, and it's the minions that cause me all the trouble. Because you're trying to focus on the boss and not get hit by the boss, and you've got these stupid little tiki guys running around just causing absolute havoc. But yeah, you probably will see that within the next 3 videos. Okay, so I think we need to create a staircase. So we need to reactivate all of these little pylons. I think you need to throw an energy grenade at them to open them up, and then you need to use this ability, the shield ability. There you go. Right, let's have a quick chat with this character. What is this character's name? Is there a way of checking? No. I have to Google it.
This was a sacred site, built by an ancient people to track the passage of the seasons. It's beautiful at sunset. Adria and I spent many afternoons resting in the shade of these ruins.
Well, it's not beautiful anymore because Adria has constructed this very strange monstrosity. Which, like I said, I think it was constructed because Adria wanted to make like a lighthouse to try and lead this character over here back home. I think that's why she constructed it. Alright, so if you come up here, you're going to find yourself another meditation circle. Not one that's very well hidden, so you probably found this on your own, but just in case you didn't, it's over here. Looks like we've got quite a bit of karma, actually. Yeah, what can I get? I do want to get the extra arrows, but I think for now we're going to get... Bomb damage is increased if Kenna shoots the bomb before it explodes on its own. That could be pretty good. But we're going to go with this one. I want to have two bombs available because that can be very useful. I mean, all of the abilities are useful, except for the melee tree up here. These abilities, they're okay, but they're not too useful. This one could be pretty useful, perfect charge, but yeah, they're okay, I guess, but they're not that needed, to be honest. I love how they all sit down with me. Look at the one with the cake on his head. That is a delicious looking cake, that's for sure. I definitely wouldn't mind a slice of that cake. Lovely. Man, I love Kenna. Great character. Okay. Can I do that from down here? Nope. Just out of range by the looks of it. I probably should come up here anyway, just in case there's anything I need to collect. Nope. Beautiful. Shall I tell you another game that I think that looks very, very beautiful, that doesn't seem to really have too much hype around it? Forspoken. It's another game by Square Enix, and I think it comes out early next year in the spring. But that game looks very, very nice. I think that's going to be a gem of a game. I think that's going to be one of those games where it's very good, but it just is very underrated. That's what it seems like so far, because it just seems like a very good game. Obviously, I've not played it. It could be absolute trash, but I just think it looks really, really good from what I've seen so far. And also, I'm pretty sure Amy Hennig is one of the writers for the story, and Amy Hennig wrote Uncharted 1, 2 and 3. And I think she also wrote Soul Reaver. So she writes some great stories. So we already know just from that the story is more than likely going to be very good. But yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. I'm very excited about that. Not sure if I'll do it on YouTube because it looks like it's going to be a massive game. But we'll see. If enough people want me to, then I'm sure I will. I think there's going to be one of those smaller enemies that's going to appear down here that really drives me insane. I think it might be like a mini version of the Sprat captain that we had a fight with in the Guardian tree back when we were doing the stuff with the shrines. Yeah, this guy over here. It's like a mini version of him. Look at the amount of goons. Watch this, ready? Oh man, we got like 4, and we also hit the little mini guy. Oh, actually, I think it might be a reason to throw one of these at him. Oh, you little shit. Oh, that was nice. Man, that was very close. Bloody hell. I'm having a bit of trouble at the moment because I've been playing this game a lot on master difficulty and I was stuck so long on that final boss that I've gotten used to using the Spirit Dash ability, which I won't talk about it because spoilers for later on in this playthrough, but it's such an amazing ability. My favourite ability in this game, especially for someone like me that loves to dodge. And it's much better than just doing this because you get a lot more distance when you use your... oh look! When you use your Spirit Dash ability, you get a lot more distance away from them. And plus, you could also do damage to them with the Spirit Dash ability. So it's just a win-win. And also, you can dash straight through them as well. Whereas if you try and do that through the boss, you're just going to bump into him, and then he's going to smack you anyway. So yeah, the Spirit Dash is amazing. I just need to get used to not using it. But now that I've finished the game again on Master, I'm not going to be playing it off camera anymore. So I won't have to worry about being used to Spirit Dash anymore. What do we need to do here? Oh no, never mind, I know what to do. This is going to be all on you, you little cuties. Look at them attacking me. Like, I am not even the most immediate threat, but yet they come for me. We done it? Lovely. Or thinking about it, actually, do we need this for something? Ah, yeah, there's a shrine over there. As I've already mentioned a few times, even if you don't really care about the trophies and you're not too bothered about buying all the hats and stuff like that, make sure you still remove the corruption from these statues because you get the karma. And regardless of if you care about collectibles or the trophies and stuff like that, you want to get karma so that you're able to upgrade your character, which you're going to need regardless of anything. So make sure you clear the corruption just for that reason so you get some karma. Man, I cannot wait for you guys and girls to see the stuff about the rots near the end of the game where you find out information about who the rots are and stuff like that. I cannot wait for you guys and girls to see it. Especially my sister. I know she's going to go wild. Okay. Right. I'm going the right way, and I. Oh yeah, we're going the right way. I know what's about to happen. Oh, flipping moths. Just annoying that we have to do it this way. Like, we can't just, like, attack those orbs from here. We have to jump across these. Should be able to just do it from the other side. But no, we've got to jump across these first. Where's the big one? Oh, we have to go across these anyway. I thought there was a door behind me. For some reason, I thought this was a door. It's because I can't hear the ticking sound, because my TV's too quiet. Well, that was a very unnecessary death. I didn't know if I could get out of this situation. Oh no, I probably could have jumped on that. Yeah, I probably could have jumped on that rock. Oh, that was an unnecessary death. Oh, well, never mind. I thought it was something we could do around here.
What a view. You can see miles from here.
Oh, there you go. And there is something you can do there. Okay, yeah, they are a couple.
Do you think we'll stay here forever? Grow old in this place?
Sweet. That was a nice big boost of karma. Alright, we'll grab. There we go. Being able to get a rot action when you parry is, if you're good at parrying, it's the best ability in the game. Because if you keep parrying, you're going to constantly have rot energy to be able to use your special abilities. So if you're good at parrying, that is the best talent to have. But even if you're not, and you get lucky sometimes, that can save your life. So it's a good skill to have. So every time I parry like that, I will get a rot action now, which is very nice. Oh look. Oh, so flipping cute. Oh look, looks like we left a few rots behind. Oh well, never mind. They know how to teleport, it's all good. I think there might be a kid in the school that is currently having a tantrum, so if you hear a bunch of screaming and shouting in a minute, I do apologise. For some reason, when the kids are being very naughty in the school, they take them out into the playground and stuff. I guess to give them some air so they can run around and calm the fuck down, but that's not very good for me, obviously, because then they make noise in my videos. And plus, some of the disobedient little brats in the school don't deserve to be given some free time in the playground. They're just horrible little kids. These are not kids that are like sad for a reason. These are just like nasty, horrible kids. Oh, that was sexy, wasn't it? Did we kill the other one, or did we knock it through? I'm not even sure. Is there another one shooting at me? What are you doing up there? Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Did like a 360 no-scope then. God, the Call of Duty kids will love me. Well, it wasn't even a 360, it was more like a 180 no-scope. And by no-scope, I did actually use the scope, so it was still technically a scope. I think there might be a chest we can get up here. Gotta be very quick though. Right, let me shoot these. And then over here. Yep. I think that might be a hat. No, it's a rot, even better. But once we've got 65 and we've got 4 rot actions, That's all you really need. Obviously, you're going to get 5 rot actions once you've collected all 100 of the rots. But once you've got about 4 rot actions, it should be good enough on any difficulty. So, yeah, trying to get all of them to get 5 rot actions won't really benefit you if you're trying to get them all because you think it'll make the game easier. It doesn't really change anything, to be honest. Oh, thinking about it, actually, I think the one hat that I missed was actually in this area. Where was it? There's a random... like a random block that you can move somewhere around here. Just this random rock. I don't know if it's around there, actually. It might be around there. Actually, no, I don't think it is there. Where is it? Well, it might be somewhere around here. But there's a random rock you can move, and behind it there is a chest containing a hat. And it's hidden very well, so it might be one of the hats that some of you guys and girls may have missed. Okay, right. So we're going to start heading over to the next route now. But before we go up there, we're going to take a different route so I can get a few things. Actually, we might have to wait till later to go over there. It looks like there's a bunch of corruption in the way. So we'll have to do that once we've cleared the corruption. But I think there's something over here. Yep. Now, we're finding all the rots today. There is quite a lot of rots to find in the fields. I think there's like, how many is there? 25. And then up here is another area, and that's got 6, the village heart. Bloody hell. 25 little cuties. Alright, so once you've removed the corruption, you'll be able to go over there. You'll be able to swim through the water as well, because it won't be infected. Lovely. It's always a bit disappointing when you get up to those chests and you open them expecting to get a cute little hat or a new rot, and then you just get a bunch of money instead. It's a bit disappointing every time, ain't it? I find it disappointing every time. I always hope there's a rot in there. Oh, these things you want to blow up because I think they detonate when they get near you. I can't remember 100%. I'm so happy that I can kill these moths in one hit. Because they're a nightmare on Master. It's the 2 or 3 hits that they take to kill that make them a nightmare. Oh, you want some? That was a bit overkill, but screw it. Man, I love the arrows in this game. That rot arrow just looks so beautiful where it flies through the air. I love it. I really hope they make a second one of this. Like, I reckon they could very easily make a Kenna Bridge of Spirits 2. And because of the whole... I mean, even if Kenna isn't the main character, they could make like a sequel with a new character, with a brand new spirit guide. Because there's going to be endless people in the universe that needs help from a spirit guide because they're having trouble moving on. They very easily could make a second one to this game, or like a spin-off or something like that. Right, with this bit, I don't know if you need to do this. I'm assuming you need to do it, but I think you've got to climb onto this and then use this to be able to climb onto this one. I don't know if you have to do that. You probably do. But that's the way I do it. Bloody hell. These little rots are so flipping strong, aren't they? They've definitely been in the gym. They'd give Arnold Schwarzenegger a run for his money, wouldn't they? Right, I've only got a minute left, and we're about to do a little mini-boss, so I'm not going to be able to do this because it's going to take too long, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to end the video now, Wolfettes, so we'll have to do this next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today. And sorry for blue balling you.